up, my witches and warlocks, ghouls and goblins, seekers of the strange and everyone in between? My name is Scott and this is the Paranormal Pagan. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a stop gossip or halt gossip powder. You can end up activating this through many different spells, but I'm going to show you how to make the base and then kind of explain how you can activate it through spells. So let's jump right on in. So for the base part of the powder, what we're going to be using first is we're going to be using nettle. Nettle is known to remove a curse or an evil spirit and send it back. So the send it back part is kind of what we're using the nettle for, but also keeping those evil gossip away. Next, we're going to be adding whole clove. Whole clove is good. It stops gossip, drives away hostile or negative energy, and it also purifies the air. So that's why we're going to be using whole cloves. You can also use powdered cloves or some other, but I use whole cloves for a lot of different things. So the last of the herbal ingredients is going to be slippery elm bark. This is a powdered form of slippery elm bark. Slippery elm bark, basically it halts gossip altogether. It halts gossip. So those are the ingredients that for the base powder alone. You could actually use a mortar and pestle in order to break. Being that the slippery elm is already in powder form, we're not going to need to powder that. But the whole clove is going to need to be powdered, and the nettle will probably want to be powdered a little bit more. You can use the mortar and pestle, but I find using an electric coffee grinder works a lot faster in getting it broken up. So what I'm going to do is add some whole cloves, and some slippery elm, three times. I'm going to do 3 more times. That was kind of powdery, but I'm going to get it a little bit more. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to add this in here and some of the slippery elm bark. And then I like to add just a little bit of baby powder. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. And then I mix that up. Once I get that all mixed up and mixed together really well, add it to a storage container. So then now we have that in a storage container, and then we still have some left. You can use the powder for, like, example, if you have a family member or perhaps friend or somebody that's comfortable coming to your house enough that where they would take their shoes off. If they have a problem with spreading gossip or saying things that are not necessarily true about you and you want to stop that, you can take just a little bit of the powder, pour it into the inside of their shoes, and then maybe mask it with a little extra baby powder, and then to say something to them in case they question the baby powder, you can say that you walked by and you noticed that there was a little bit of a smell coming, and so you added a little bit of baby powder to their shoe. Then they won't really question too much about your altar. They'll be more embarrassed about the smell of their shoe. And then you've activated the Stop Gossip powder into their shoes. The purpose of putting it in the shoes or something related to the shoes is the idea is every step that they take, they're stomping out any gossip towards you in any way whatsoever. Another thing that I like to do is I will add it to Carpet Fresh. I will put just some of the Carpet Fresh into a cup, and then I'll add a little bit of the Stop Gossip powder, and then I will sprinkle that on the entryway of the carpet leading into our house. The idea of that is no gossip can come in, no gossip can go out of my house. So that's the reason why I do that. And when you're sprinkling or adding this to shoes or whatever, however you're activating the spell, some words that you can say while you're sprinkling is you can say, "Walk away, gossip, my privacy is secured," or "Gossip is not welcome, my privacy must stay." Something along those lines. You can create whatever makes you feel most comfortable. That's pretty much all you need to do to make Stop Gossip powder. And as you can see, I've just given a couple of examples. I hope that you make your own and use it well and use it wisely. We'll see you next time.